I'm on my way to work and I just saw a young deer, which is pretty cool. I like to experience the last pieces of nature we have. And I would like to talk a little bit about codependency, because about a week ago I learned about the mental state, or my human behavioral type of being my codependency in my relationships, in my jobs, and actually my whole life, how I treat other people and how I treat myself. So I think it's an important topic, and I think that everybody should learn about the mental state of the human mind and how we behave according to other people, in the same way that we learn about plant-based foods. Or everybody should learn about plant-based foods and the positive effects of that. So, codependency. I think that people will agree that codependency is something that develops throughout life, probably, and it might have something to do with the developmental states from your childhood. And just to explain what a codependency is that if you're codependent, like I am, or partly or not fully, I'm probably rebelling I'm rebelling my own state of mind of being codependent for probably many years now, because I probably have two sides, or maybe I even am schizophrenic, I don't know. So I'm trying to learn myself. I have not been good at learning myself, listening to myself and listening to my own feelings, and just trying to I didn't really know when I feel something. I don't really know why I do it, and that's what I want to learn more about, because that's important for me. But codependency and codependent relationships, it's like when you want to when people are in need of help, have have an addiction, or just have miserable lives. You want to, if you have a codependency, you want to help them, and you want to take control of their lives, and you want to help solve their problem in an extent that is unhealthy for yourself, because you don't think about your own needs, and it's also unhealthy for the person you're with, or the relation. It doesn't need to be it can be, actually, I think it can be your job, it can be your relation with another person, it can be a relation to a person you live with, but it also can be relations to your friends and stuff like that. That said, so you want to take control and you want to help these people that you think need your help. And that can be pretty disturbing for yourself, because you forget about your own feelings and taking care of yourself. So that's the state of a codependent. You want to help others, take control of their lives, and dictate what they should do to help themselves, maybe, or try to forcing them to do specific things that they don't really want, because you are just trying to take control, and that's not a healthy state for anyone. And when you do that, you might forget about yourself, your own needs, your own thoughts, your own well-being, because you're so focused on helping or treating or controlling a different entity. So, and that can be many things. For example, if I look back at my life, I came from Poland. I was born in '82 in Poland, and I came to Denmark in '85. And I think that might have also been a shock for my childhood of how I experienced things, because it was not the most comforting experience for me to come to a different country where I didn't know the language, and it was hard for me as a child. Not all people experience that, but for me it was hard. And also my parents are divorced, and I seem to want to take care of people. So the relationships I have been with people that need some kind of help. All my ex-relationships and stuff like that. So that's something I want to think about, and I also want to share the experience of being a codependent and maybe also rebelling and getting better after learning about the codependency. And I want to share this to help myself and to help others and to learn from others in the same situation. So I hope that this will be some kind of self-treatment, and also that we can inform people about that this is a state of mind, and it's not probably it's something deep inside yourself. I think it's something deep inside myself. I need to dig out and find why, because I need to be able to explain to myself why I do the things I do.